Preferred controller.
Please read carefully the instructions. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Very pretty. So yeah, you just hit the menu button, like the scoreboard button from Pavlov, and that automatically recenters the camera for you. So, this is neat. It's my first sit-down VR game. Other than keep talking and nobody explodes. You should get that too for parties. See if that's on sale.
It's a good idea. I should grab that because I know I love that game.
Oh shit! Ah.
Oh god. Oh, I'm in a chair.
Look at my dainty little fingers. Join friends game. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the terms. Voice
I see
commands. Ooh, voice commands. What does that mean? Star Trek Bridge Crew, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the controls. Beep beep. No, just let me hit that. Oh, okay. No, let me hit the button.
Are you doing voice commands on?
Yes, but I can't figure out how to progress past this part. Oh, okay.
What do you have to do?
Help overlay is what? D-pad left? I gotta fix cord around my back.
Yeah, that's the only annoying part.
Oh shit. Shut the fuck
Where's
up.
back, hand grab. How do you get out of the audio?
You need to hit D-pad or trackpad down on the left controller, I think.
Alright.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Back, orders, system menu. Oh, system menu. What are my options? Display. Oh, I want all of this shit on. Boom, boom. Go into options or display. Turn all the cool shit on.
Where's that at?
System menu and then options, and then display. Turn on J.J. Abrams mode.
Enhanced lighting, dynamic shadows, bloom. Don't bloom. I don't think I might turn bloom off.
Oh, well, good for you.
Light shave. We'll turn it on once. It makes shit look weird.
Okay, external.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Recenter position.
This is the future. Bloom shouldn't exist in the future. Alright.
Grab select. Okay.
Mic kick. Copy 1, 2, copy. Cancel. Select region.
Hello,
North
test,
America.
test. Mic check. Neato.
Join game. Oh, perfect.
Custom lobby. Create a private invite-only game. I'm gonna start a game. Oh, I'm gonna do training first.
Ooh, you can change your avatar. Why does this hand keep fucking creeping? Oh no.
You losing tracking? Are you sitting like away from your lighthouses?
I am going to recenter.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator.
I'm doing the training
Our
simulator.
system is currently configured
Alright,
to train
I'm
the command
changing my
crew of
avatar.
Aegis-class starships. Here you may learn about the roles and
hate your hair,
responsibilities of each
avatar.
officer on the bridge, and how to operate all of the controls of
Gonna
their
be
command
human.
stations. Feel free to experiment and get comfortable with the ship here in the simulator before moving on to the real thing.
What role do you want to be? I guess I'll do all roles.
As
Just test them
captain,
out.
you are in
What are you gonna
overall
be?
command.
I'm
of
gonna
the
test
crew.
them all out.
It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status and also have direct control of the main view screen. The captain's objectives feed contains vital information about your ship's mission. Updates from support crew and Starfleet Command are reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish. Open the objectives feed now. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose between different ways to complete an objective and direct your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information. Sometimes you will receive additional information to help with your mission.
You just age it and just
Keep
makes you
an eye out for
chubbier.
your intel feed, located
You go
near
young.
your objective readout for tips and hints.
Where's my readout?
As captain, you can answer a hail
That's one
when
handsome
messages
character
from
right
Starfleet
there.
or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
That's better.
You got it. Shields up. Torpedoes arming.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out.
So you're doing training?
Yep.
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship. As captain, you can access basic information about your ship's status. Open your status displays now. The status information available to you is helpful, but no
So you're doing each
substitute
one?
for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer.
I think I want to be the chief engineer, though. Shit.
As captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your helm and tactical officers. You may use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate a target or destination, exactly as you just did. When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Okay, I'm pretty psyched for this.
Okay. There's nothing on my local screen.
Plotting course.
Look at engineering. Okay, I see.
Very cool. Did you learn how to look outside the ship yet?
Yep.
It's pretty freaking neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Aye, aye. Setting throttle to full.
Power to the engines.
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Did we pass the thing that I wanted to go to?
Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Oh, okay.
Understood. New target locked. Scan initiated. Scanning complete.
Impulse engines allow the ship to rapidly traverse great distances within a star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First, choose a destination from your impulse map. You need to select a destination from the impulse map. Now give the order to prepare for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship.
Prepare. Oh, prepare.
Aye, aye.
Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Making ready for impulse.
How do I know my engineer? Is engineer red?
Yes. Oh, should I have to engage?
Aye, Captain.
Engage.
The ship's warp
I'm
can
an idiot.
generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map. You need to select a destination from the warp map. Now give
Man,
the
Captain
order
has a
to
lot of shit
prepare
to
for
do.
warp. Your chief engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay
Starting
the
to get
course
the
and
hang of
align
it.
the ship to the correct heading.
Yeah.
Now tell your crew to engage the warp drive.
Course laid in, Captain.
Charged.
Aye.
Captains have control of the main view screen. You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen, with information about your ship's system status. Try the different views and overlays available. The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target view provides enhanced situational awareness, showing both your own ship and your target at once.
Oh. Oh, neato.
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another
What party you on?
station. This allows
take
you to
over AI.
perform any of the functions of that role. Then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode. Now choose the Take Over option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the Orders Mode button again.
Shit. Oops, I didn't mean to hit quit.
In emergency situations, you can sound a red alert to notify your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI as tactical officer, she will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare for combat. Try activating red alert now.
Arming torpedoes.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons, defenses, and scanners. In combat situations, you must coordinate with the rest of the bridge crew to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations. It is the tactical officer's responsibility to scan nearby ships and other objects in the environment to reveal vital information about them. In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. You will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple, general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy ship's systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once. Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan. Scan the ship's engines now to reveal their status, and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly. As tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time. They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered, or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew. When shields are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness.
I'm doing tactical right
Raise the shields now.
Did you do engineer yet?
There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields come online. In a combat situation, remember that you need to raise shields before the enemy fires. Photon torpedoes are a devastating weapon. They can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now. Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
That was pretty fucking neat.
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target.
Oh, engineer! Oh, this is
The
cool.
indicated firing arc and within the current range.
So I can be like, okay, I need more power to the phasers, and you can like literally grab
your
it.
phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it. Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive. Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems. Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points. Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down, you will not be able to hit the targeted system. Very good. You have damaged the targeted system. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officers,
Wow, engineers
arming
are gonna be a
torpedoes,
busy
firing
person.
weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's
Tactical's
signature,
pretty good, too.
disarm torpedoes and lower shields now.
Okay. So if the torpedoes and shields are lowered, it reduces our
Yeah.
signature.
The Aegis's prototype remote intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select a scan target. Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems. Very good, but once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time. Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam, and you must remain in range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical
how
to
do we
make
get
sure
out of
your
this?
shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the
I didn't do
transporter
tactical yet.
interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select the damaged ship from the list of targets. Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, your ship must be in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down. You have transporter lock on the survivors. Give the order to energize. The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a time. Anytime there are more than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles. As helmsman, you are the ship's navigator, responsible for maneuvering the ship and navigating within and between star systems. Your crew depends on you to get the ship wherever needed, to avoid collisions with hazards in space, and to maneuver for tactical advantage in combat situations. Your local map can be used to mark ships and objects as waypoints, to check your proximity to hazards, and gauge when you are close to being detected by hostiles. Touch any target on the map to select it. Your basic maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active. The throttle controls your speed and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop. Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage. Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course. Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse drive. The ship's computer will automatically follow the course you plotted.
Kinda wanna be helm.
The ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it faster than light across the vast distances between star systems. The tremendous amount of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship
Alright, I
with
think
the proper heading.
I didn't do
Before you
tactical.
can
That's the
enter
only one I
warp,
didn't do.
Your chief engineer will have to
But,
prepare the ship
I think we should
and
play
charge
now.
the warp
Okay,
coil.
let me
Select
finish
the
the
star
helm
system to plot a course to it.
tutorial.
Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course. Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring.
Yeah, I think we should let the AI be
Expands and
engineer because that
contracts
looks fucking
as the
hard.
ship's signature increases or
You
decreases.
know what I mean?
When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis.
Okay, I'm done.
Whatever you want to be. If you want to be captain, I will
I
not be captain.
I kind of want to be helm, but
But you could also switch back in because I didn't do.
I don't really want to be
tactical.
captain.
I'll be captain.
I'll be tactical.
You can switch back and forth too, right?
You can as captain.
Oh, I didn't do any tactical. Well, tactical's
I'll do tactical. How do I create my own character?
When you go back to the main menu,
Uh-huh.
I think it's like on your left
Avatar,
lower.
I see it.
Yes.
generic white guy.
There's only one. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Give him the goatee. It's just slider to make him Asian.
Yeah. There's a goatee? I didn't see facial hair. What a cool beard. I'm gonna set up a custom lobby.
Making him older just makes him sad.
Yeah, pretty much his face gets floppy. I love being able to like rebind everything.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have a friend.
Yay!
Yay! Hello.
Can you? How do I invite you?
Yeah, Gabriel.
Hello.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what you listening to? I hear that music.
It's the best artist in the world.
That's cool. Hey, what are you guys?
Did you have to restart the game?
I did. I fucking panicked.
Why?
I joined like a rando lobby, and then I couldn't find the quit.
Just quit the game.
Yeah, fucking, I totally did. He was all excited to play with me, but I did not. I was having none of it. Okay, now how do I join your game?
I have no idea.
Alright.
Guess look for me.
Alright.
Created custom game.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I saw it earlier. There it is. Well, it's private or full. Can you invite me?
Good question.
Hit
Mike.
the scoreboard button for Pavlov, but on the other controller.
Okay.
And then do you see invite to game or add friend?
Yeah.
I guess invite to game.
I sent it to you.
Testing your mic.
Did you get it?
Yep.
All
I wonder
right.
if I can mute you. Hey, buddy.
It's actually not that bad.
It's a fucking 3D chess. I'm gonna be tactical. Oh, do we want Aegis or the original Enterprise?
We can't change that.
Okay. So do we start? Is there a start option?
Hold on. I keep hitting the wrong button and I can reset my fucking screen. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, I guess I can switch that. Well, let's do the campaign missions. So
Yeah. I turned your volume all the way down.
where do you do that at? On the menu.
Yep. On to the right. Oh, neat. I can actually see you sliding my volume down.
Cool.
Embarking.
I need more power.
This looks like it would be a good drinking game as well.
This is gonna be a great drinking game. Oh, look at that! It's beautiful.
Preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Fucking Aegis.
To like
Hey,
do this
hey,
just
Cap.
right.
Captain,
Hey.
we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Whoop.
Opening channel.
Aegis, we're
Arming torpedoes.
and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
We can do that. Okay.
Alright. Scanning Ragusa. I assume that's the objective.
Yep.
Scanning for life signs. No life signs detected.
I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
This is neat.
Alright, we're gonna warp.
Can you look into that power surge on the right warp cell?
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Warp to Gamma Hydra. Alright.
Warp course plotted.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
Pew 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 pew.
Warp coils charged.
We're on vector for warp. We're ready to go. Aye, Captain.
There's a disabled ship out there.
Yep. We're out of range of a scanner.
I'm picking up
Alright.
a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Get tactical to bring us in. I'll scan and then get the transporter ready.
Mm-hmm.
Or helm to bring us. What did I say? Did I say tactical?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead in. I tried to... Oh, that's probably why.
Aye, Captain. Changing target.
Once we get within what do you think? 20 kilometers? I'll do full stop. What do you think?
Let's go 15. I think we'll be fine.
15 kilometers. You got it.
I don't think they're gonna give anything. If there's any trouble this early.
Scanning.
We're scanning now. Actually, no, go ahead. Go ahead and stop her.
I'm gonna switch back over. I want to be tactical. I mean, I would have just scanned for life signs, but she did everything.
Yeah, I just want to know how many guys they had on the ship.
Yeah.
If there's 30, then we're gonna have a problem.
And it really increases the scan time if you scan every system.
No, we'll hang out for a minute.
We're about halfway done scans.
Alright. Yeah, I can actually see the status.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Magnified on the screen.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like a freighter.
Does look like a freighter.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Out of range. We need to be within. Can you get helm to bring us 0.2 kilometers closer?
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Aye, understood. 1/2 throttle. Setting quarter speed.
Alright.
Let me know when you're... Oh, I know we can go faster.
We
than
have
that.
6 life forms on board. You want me to start
Okay.
lock?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
I didn't do your job, so I don't know what you do.
Locking on to the humans. Their weapons are what at 100%. Shields and engines offline. Do you get that readout?
No. Thank you for letting me know that, though. Oh yeah, I can get it. I have to target them.
Okay. 4 out of 6 locked on. Yeah, the closer we get, the faster the lock time is.
Your mouth moves when you talk. It's kind of neat. Let me go ahead and...
Aye aye. Throttle to 0.
Alright, would you like me to bring him on board?
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Boop. I'm gonna roleplay the shit out of this. I'm gonna ask you for orders, Captain.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
Okay, very good.
I like how there's like that dude that fucking tells you stuff.
Yes, that is helpful. No current objective? Make sure that we are at a full stop.
Aye.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Alright. There we are.
Plotting course.
Aye aye, Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
We're preparing for impulse.
On your mark, Captain.
As soon as he lines up, I will engage.
6.8 light seconds. Not too far.
Aye.
Alright. On our way.
Gamma Hydra 3 is at Nebula.
Alright, we're getting there right about now.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area.
2 gravity mines to our
They'll
left.
be attracted to our hull.
Yeah,
The
see
damage
them.
could be severe. We
gonna
should keep our
scan.
distance.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye aye, Captain.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain.
Both gravity
We
mines are
however,
armed.
detecting pockets of plasma coolant.
Alright. I have the,
Clues as to the
we're
nearest
avoiding
developments.
those.
Right.
The helmet's
There is
avoiding.
an anomaly, and I do have plasma coolant A. What is that?
I see your anomaly.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
What's our current objective?
Try to... Plasma coolant trail. Follow it.
Alright.
The explosives are... Can you take the helm, please?
Okay.
Here's what we need to do. We need to get... I want to avoid those mines. But we need to get to that trail, which is on the other side, so I want you to fly around.
We're gonna
Fly casual, Chewie. And you can get full speed to the engines. It doesn't let me do orders every single time I want to.
Can you... Where's the other mine?
I,
Where the fuck is...
prioritizing power to engines.
Yes, thank you.
There's a mine there, and then there's a mine target. Do you see them both? Oh, we lost the one target. There's one, and there's
Okay,
one.
I see him. I see him.
Alright. I don't care how you get around them, but let's not fuck with them.
I'm gonna take it in real little slow.
Alright.
Or do we want to pilot through the anomaly?
Let's follow the trail first. Let's do our objective. Can we shoot them? Can you just blow that up? Let me see. Oh, I was gonna commander. You're good.
Aye, Captain. Full stop.
Nice job.
Correct, sir.
Blow the other one up too, and then we'll go right to the anomaly.
Can you have Helm fly towards the
other one?
The mine, yeah. It's slightly out of range.
Sure.
Why didn't we think about that in the first place?
I did a crew-wide order to engage target, so he should.
Alright, as soon as it's in range, I'll fire.
Sounds good. Alright, now let's go.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Just gonna scan the anomaly real quick.
Yep.
Ooh, this is one hell of a scan.
Equalizing power.
I'm having her balance power. In fact, I'm gonna have her go power to shields, just in case.
Shields are offline right now.
Our shields?
Yeah. You can't have shields active for like scanning or like bringing people on board, and it takes up like a lot of power, and then it
suggests the anomaly's effects will be mild.
Okay. It just obscures vision. So we could have flown through it. But there's another anomaly.
We're approaching. Let me get a.
Aye, understood. Throttle to half.
Yeah, the general flight mode is torpedoes offline and shields offline. And then once we have to actually engage somebody, that's when we bring the shields and stuff up.
Right.
Aye, aye. Balancing power.
Do you get any scanning on that? Are we too far out yet?
Nope, I got it.
I will update your panel, Captain.
There is a second.
I've locked on.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna tell the helm to go ahead and
Aye, aye.
approach the target.
Scanning now.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
There's another gravity mine ahead.
Scanning the anomaly as well.
On screen.
Aye, aye. Engines to half speed.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily...
We should be in scan range shortly.
I think we can fix the problem.
Oh god.
Our subsystems will be moderately compromised by the anomaly, Captain.
Do you see the ship there?
Yep.
I'm targeting it. There's the target.
Alright. It's surrounded by mines.
I see that. Let's go ahead and blow them up. I'm gonna get him to approach.
Out of range.
Yes.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye. Throttle to half.
I have him coming in at half speed.
Entering the anomaly.
We're gonna enter the anomaly, which I'm just gonna screw up our... You know what? We should probably go around the anomaly here.
We can, yep.
Aye, aye.
Alright, I got it. I got it.
I'm gonna scan that too once we get in range.
Aye, aye, Captain. Maximum throttle.
We'll go around it and come in from the side. I don't like the idea of trying to shoot these things in low visibility.
I agree. Take out the distress ship.
You're my co-captain. Feel free to make captain orders whenever. Objectives. Alright, we're still doing well there. Alright, I think we're in scan range soon. I think it's 15 kilometers.
Not yet.
Okay. I want to see how close it is exactly.
I think the anomaly is affecting us.
Okay.
Aye, aye. 1/2 throttle.
It should be close. Yeah, we're only 8 kilometers away. Kilometers, whatever.
You can't give more power to the scanners, can you?
No.
Okay.
Arriving at our destination.
Still can't scan it?
Yep, I can now.
Oh, okay, it's the green dot. Okay.
I will update your panel, Captain.
I think yellow is... Alright, so there.
Our ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
We're being hailed.
Aegis,
Scanning.
this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in a forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then... well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out
Sending
here.
new data to your
You'll
panel,
have to
Captain.
scuttle her.
Fuck. Went through the transporter.
Yeah, we're on the...
Locking onto... There's 6 life forms on the Nicholson. I'm locking onto all 6. 25 seconds. Less if we get closer.
Alright. Why are we spinning?
Helm's retarded. 3 of 6. 4 of 6. 6 seconds.
Aye, understood. Bring her to full
Energizing.
Alright, go ahead and bring him on.
Transportation complete.
Alright, very good.
I'm gonna re-lock on to the Beltane. I'm gonna scan it.
Yeah, let's see what's... Are you in scan range? Yes, very good.
Can you bring us closer to the Beltane?
I'm gonna need you to destroy the Nicholson.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 sec. I wish I could stop scan. Can I stop scan? Oh, I can. Alright. Just regular phasers?
Yeah, it's fine.
Warp core is critical.
Oh, we were a little close, apparently.
Target destroyed.
Hull breaches on deck 7.
I didn't realize they were that...
Yeah, I didn't think... Okay, so I need to maybe next time see what's within
Yeah.
damage area. Because I kind of have this semicircle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and raise the shields for taking out the mine here. Shields at 100%.
Aye, Captain. Full stop.
She's at full stop. We're 20 kilometers.
Out of range of phasers.
Alright. Yes, we are. Let me put her... I'm gonna bring her in at half
Aye,
speed.
aye, Captain. Engines to half speed.
Shields are at 100%.
Transferring analysis
Okay.
to your panel, Captain.
Warp core conversion efficiency is
Affirmative.
down.
Damage crews
Can
to
you see
warp
what the
core.
issue is there?
Sure. 17.
It should be any second now.
Now, are we sure that this is gonna not destroy the Beltane?
Actually, that is a very good question.
Gravity mine is 15 kilometers away. The Beltane is 23.
23.
So roughly, what, 8 kilometers from the mine?
Yes. I'm gonna say...
I think
Aye,
we're,
aye, Captain.
we're just
Throttle
rescuing
to
people
0.
on board. Should we? Let me just scan. What's the current objective for the Beltane?
Render aid to the civilian vessels.
Alright, I'm scanning. Engines at 5%.
Are you in scan range?
Yeah, I just scanned the
Oh, you are.
Beltane.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Their engines are at 5%. Weapons and shields are at 100%. I'm gonna lower our shields to see if I can't.
Does that help your scan range?
Warp core repaired.
I was hoping that I
All
would get
repairs completed.
Warp core is fixed. Everything else is fixed. We just got a little damage.
How do we render aid?
Well, is there anybody on? Is there any life forms in there?
There doesn't appear to be. They didn't come up on scan.
Interesting. Go ahead and destroy that mine.
I'm gonna go ahead and raise the shields. Give me 1 sec. Let me get them to 100%. Because it looks like we're technically within the splash zone of the mine.
Let's find out.
Firing phasers now.
Nope, everything went okay. Very good. Everything's fine.
Beltane is still... Well, Beltane actually has shields at 100%, so I think they'll be okay.
Alright, let's see if we can get a little closer. Let's go ahead and approach the target. And I want you to go... Let's go speed.
Hi, full speed ahead.
I'm scanning the next closest gravity mine, the one that's 27 kilometers away.
Okay.
At a range of phasers. Engines weakened.
Environmental controls are due for a diagnostic scan.
No problem.
Oh, something's gonna happen. Oh no!
What happened?
I timed out apparently.
Oh no! Our hull integrity is at 68%. You want to try it again?
Sure.
This is a good opportunity to figure out how to fucking quit.
I'm trying to reconnect to it. I'm joining your game. Can you invite me to the game? That might have worked. That sucks that we have to do that over.
Oh well.
We can go quick this time.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. A little bit better.
I think you have to launch.
I do not have a launch option. Right.
Complete previous... Oh, I have to do this mission again. I tried to go to the next mission.
Ah, gotcha.
Did not let me do that. Alright, we're gonna be even more better at it this time. Did take
log, Stardate 225.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
I'm gonna okay, I'm role-playing this one, so I'm gonna give orders even though I'm already doing it, you know what I mean? Alright, let's take a look at our...
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Damn it!
Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and I've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any
moving closer?
wildlife.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the scan.
Understood. Target selected.
She's gonna scan it.
Target.
She scans everything. I wonder if I can give
specific...
No, I can only say analyze target. I can't say analyze life forms.
No life signs.
Life signs.
I'm not
Alright.
detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Alright, we're gonna warp.